Hello, my name is Catherine Hawes, and I would like us to take the next few minutes to talk about writing together. This is part 2 in my journey of self-publishing a poetry book. And in the first video, I talked about choosing the overall theme for the book. And today I would like to talk about the practical part of self-editing and compiling the poems before having other people look at them. I use the program Scrivener, and I have a large file that is my entire poem collection. And then I have a subfolder here that is my poetry book. And inside that one folder, I have all of these subdocuments, subfolders for the chapters, and then all of my documents here. So my goal is to create a journey for the reader to go from a point of feeling small and blue and then sitting with those feelings for a bit, acknowledging them, and then exploring how you can go from that point of wanting to curl up in a blanket on the floor and then to eventually get up off the floor and be hopeful for the future. The chapters I have, it begins when you feel small, next when you feel blue, next when you feel invisible, when you feel numb, and when you feel stuck. So the final chapter goes from all of those other emotions to the hopeful part for the future. So first of all, I have a pretty wide array of poems that I have written, and so I looked at the ones I already had and broadly would plop them into my folders for what chapter I thought, it could probably go in here. Then next what I did was read the poems aloud, chapter by chapter. And that was helpful to see, oh, this poem should probably come before or after this other one so that it makes sense when they are read together. Also in this way, I would find spelling errors, or I would find, oh, I need to change this word for another word. I need to add a little bit more to continue the thought I'm trying to convey with this poem. I am a big cheerleader of reading your work aloud first before showing it to anyone else. I just find so many little tweaks that way. So then once I had chapters unto themselves looked at and tweaked, then I read the entire story from beginning to end and made notes of, oh, I need a poem to like bridge the gap from this idea of this poem to this idea of this poem. I need something in the middle to get us from this point to this point. And then there comes a point when you've read your work so many times, the words kind of blur together and they all look the same. You can't tell up from down and you kind of want to take a nap or take a break. But at least I do anyway. And that is when I know I need to give it a little breathing room and then prepare for other eyes to look at it. So in my next video, I will talk about how I prepared the chapters for beta readers to look at and the questions that I presented to them to ask for feedback that would help me edit the poems to become the best that they could be and to convey what I'm trying to say. Sometimes I get so close to a poem that I can't look at it as a new reader and I like remember my mind space of when I wrote it or any number of reasons. I just get too close to a poem. So having somebody else look at it and give honest feedback is so valuable to me, and I really wanted to do that with this project. So thank you for joining me on this journey of self-publishing this poetry book. Tune in next time for the next step in the journey. I hope that you have a lovely rest of your day. Know that I will always love you. Ciao for now. Swishing the cup. Oh, it is cold. Got a hair poking my eye.